the most powerful and influential couple in history. Normally, famous people who are wealthy and who rule a country are influential in their society or country, and sometimes even reach the world power. However, one is like one hand. When alone, power is neither static nor fully influenced by a lack of personal assistance or counsel. And most trustworthy people, only a couple, can make life full and can double their power. As a result, a large number of people are constantly making marriages by choosing the right person or helping to continue their influence, increasing power and wealth. So today we are going to take a look at the couple who were found to be the most influential lovers in ancient and present history. 1. King Henry II and Princess Elisabeth of Aquitaine. Henry II was king of the United Kingdom, and Eleanor was the richest and most powerful French princess in Western Europe during the Middle East. The couple, known as the most powerful couple in the 11th century, ruled England and France together after being married on May 18, 1152, when he married. Princess Henry II is 20 years old and Princess Elisabeth is 30 years old. But after 13 years of marriage, the couple began to be troubled, and King Henry II began to suppress and disarm the Romanov dynasty, the family of Princess Eleanor, until his death on the day, July 6, 1189. 2. Mrs. Nancy and Mr. Ronald Reagan. Nancy and Ronald Reagan were married on March 4, 1952, and had a successful acting career. But after Ronald Reagan took over as the 40th President of the United States, Nancy became the first woman from January 20, 1981 to January 20, 1989, 8 years. Ronald Reagan helped the U.S. economy grow, increasing GDP, including public affairs, especially against the invasion of the Soviet Union. That is why these couples are not only popular in Hollywood, but have an impact on society as a whole. 3. Mao and Ms. Mao. Mao and Ms. Mao are lovers, a powerful engine in the leadership of the whole of China. Mao Zedong was the revolutionary father of the People's Republic of China, and his dictatorship was even likened to that of Adolf Hitler. However, his good point is that he was expelling foreign imperialists from China, modernizing China, improving the education system, helping the status of women in healthcare. Mao, also known as Jiang Qing, is a former actress and an important part of China's politics. Qing is responsible for establishing the Gang of Four Radical Political Alliance, as well as overseeing Chinese political institutions and the media. 4. Bill and Hillary Clinton. Bill and Hillary Clinton were married on October 11, 1975, and in 2016, the couple was the world's most powerful couple, with Bill Clinton being the 42nd President of the United States and Hillary Clinton. She is also a politician and a Democrat nominee for President of the United States. And Hillary also has the role of Secretary of State responsible for advocating U.S. military intervention in Libya. During the role, President Bill Clinton adopted a state-funded welfare and health insurance reform program that provided health care reform to millions of children. Although he ended his term as president, he has remained active in politics and has helped campaign for new Democratic presidential candidates, such as Obama and his wife, Hillary Clinton. In addition, Bill Clinton joined George W. Bush to create the Clinton-Bush Foundation to help society. 5. Pierre Curie and Mrs. Marie Curie. The couple is a strange couple because they are not rich, not politicians or rulers of any country, but become famous and powerful because of their talents, intelligence, and discoveries have long been honored with the Nobel Peace Prize. Marie Curie is the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in Science and Physics. Marie Curie is Polish and Pierre Curie is French, both of whom were married on July 26, 1895. The two are known as scientists in radiation work, with Marie Curie discovering two new elements, polonium and radium, while Pierre Curie discovered the Curie law. That is why these couples are both powerful because of their scientific discoveries. 6. Mr. Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the 32nd President of the United States and an influential political leader with four presidential elections. He took charge of and led the nation's economy well during World War II and was a prominent figure in the push for nuclear development. He married Eleanor Roosevelt, a political activist and diplomat, on March 17, 1905. Because of the impact of this marriage, she also became the first woman to become the first woman in American history. In addition, Eleanor is also known as the niece of Minister Theodore Roosevelt and has also been named in the Gallup list as the most popular woman of the 20th century. That is why Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Eleanor Roosevelt have been named as such a powerful couple in history. 7. Princess Isabella I of Castile and Ferdinand II of Aragon. Isabella I of Castile was the most powerful princess of Spain, while Ferdinand II was the king who ruled Sicily and the Aragon region of Spain. After marrying on October 19, 1469, the couple joined together to lead and rule many European countries, including Spain, Tunisia, Italy, Malta, Gibraltar, and many others. After the French conquest, Ferdinand became king of Naples and united Naples and Sicily into a single city called Navarre. It is also known that the two influential lovers were the ones who supported and fully supported Christopher Columbus on a new continent. 8. Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, agile and highly intelligent woman. He is known to be in love with a politician and military leader, Julius Caesar, who was well known in strengthening the Roman Empire. Caesar first met Queen Cleopatra while chasing an enemy in Egypt. Caesar killed Cleopatra's husband and father and raised the throne for Cleopatra to rule and become pharaoh. Both of them married and became even more powerful in ruling Egypt together. 9. Julius Caesar of the Roman Empire and Princess Cleopatra of Egypt. Princess Cleopatra is not only famous for being the most beautiful pharaoh, but also the most intelligent, knowledgeable, and highly intelligent woman. He is known to be in love with a politician and military leader, Julius Caesar, who was well known in strengthening the Roman Empire. Caesar first met Queen Cleopatra while chasing an enemy in Egypt. Caesar killed Cleopatra's husband and father and raised the throne for Cleopatra to rule and become pharaoh. Later, both of them married and became even more powerful in ruling Egypt together. 10. Bill Gates and Mrs. Melinda. Bill Gates is a billionaire with many big businesses on hand and one of the founders of the successful Microsoft technology company. Bill Gates married Melinda Ann Gates in 1994 and founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000. Known as the world's largest private foundation. After dropping out of Harvard, Bill Gates became a successful person, a billionaire and one of the most influential people in the world. In addition, neither Bill Gates nor his wife Melinda, they are well known and the most charitable couple in providing so much to the world. 11. Jayavarman VII and Indra TV. Jayavarman VII was a powerful Khmer monarch of the Angkorian Empire, who had accomplished much in liberating and protecting the country from invasions, including leading Cambodia to a vast, prosperous country. In all fields of development, especially the construction of temples, palaces, schools, hospitals, roads and bridges. As for Indra TV, she was the first sister-in-law of Jayavarman VII, the first wife of Jayavarman, but after Jayavarman's death, Jayavarman VII married Indra Devi. Indra Devi is a beautiful, intelligent and discreet woman who has a deep understanding of Khmer rules and inscriptions. In particular, he is the first rector of the university in Cambodia to want to educate his people. In addition, he was the patriarch of Jayavarman VII, who provided advice on leading the nation, including instructing Jayavarman VII to turn to Buddhism, including performing many rituals and meditating. The pain of his people was so great that an inscription wrote, "The sorrows of your people are your pain." At that time, they were the most powerful and influential people in much of Asia, controlling vast territories and adoring everyone.